Authority figures have dominated the WWE world over the past few decades, with CEOs, general managers, commissioners, and even directors of operations controlling each brand and the stars who are part of the roster. There have been several gaps between employment where the McMahon family has had to step in to steady the ship on both SmackDown and Raw in the past. However, for the most part, there has always been a sense of authority on WWE TV. Since WWE took general managers out of commission, it has appeared that a new authority figure has risen through the ranks in Adam Pearce. He is just a WWE producer that is yet to be given an official job title. In recent months, Pearce has been calling the shots on both SmackDown and Raw, but there have been several hints that someone else could be pulling the strings behind the scenes. Could there be a mystery authority figure ready to unveil themselves on the blue brand? 5 signs that WWE SmackDown could have a secret authority figure. Number 5. Who gave Adam Pearce the power to make official WWE decisions? The decisions that are currently being made by Pearce are those of a general manager, and, interestingly, WWE is yet to appoint a new one on SmackDown since Paige was let go. Adam Pearce didn't seem to have much authority when working alongside Vince McMahon a few months ago. So, why has the WWE producer been handed the power to make matches in recent months? Who is it that granted him this power? Number 4. What role will Sonya Deville play in running WWE SmackDown? This past week on WWE SmackDown, as part of a backstage segment with Adam Pearce, it was revealed that Sonya Deville had been rehired by WWE despite losing a loser leaves WWE match to Mandy Rose back at SummerSlam. Deville will seemingly now help Pearce backstage until she has worked her way back up to the level where she can return to the ring. Deville was added to the staff the week that Adam Pearce entered a feud with Roman Reigns, which means that the Pride fighter can now step into Pearce's shoes if he can win his match at the Royal Rumble. Her position also means that Pearce can concentrate on his upcoming match rather than controlling SmackDown. This issue here is that Pearce didn't know that he would be added to the gauntlet match on SmackDown, and he definitely didn't think he would win, so why was Sonya Deville rehired since she wouldn't have been needed before this week? Number 3. Adam Pearce revealed that he was taking orders last week on WWE SmackDown. Adam Pearce has been making matches for WWE SmackDown and Raw over the past few months, but last week when Kevin Owens asked about a match with Jey Uso on SmackDown, Pearce looked worried. The WWE official stated that he's just taking orders, but didn't state whom he was actually taking orders from. He also told Kevin Owens that he couldn't put him in a match with Jey Uso and knew why but didn't reveal the reason. Pearce then changed his mind and made the match, which resulted in Owens being thrown off the stage. However, the fact that he made this match could be why he was added to the gauntlet match this past week on WWE TV. While Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman claim that they have all of the power on SmackDown, they could instead have a heel authority figure in their pocket who isn't happy about the Blue brand's recent events. Number 2. Who did Paul Heyman ask to add WWE official Adam Pearce to the gauntlet match? Adam Pearce has been seen as the main authority figure on WWE SmackDown for several months, and the power to make matches lies through him. However, last week, as part of the show, Pearce was added to the main event gauntlet match by Paul Heyman. The former advocate for Brock Lesnar announced in a backstage segment on WWE TV, but Heyman doesn't have the power to make matches. More importantly, Pearce wouldn't have agreed to put himself in the match. Sonya Deville has even less power than Adam Pearce at present, which means that there must be someone higher up who was able to grant Paul Heyman his wish and add Pearce to the match. This means that Heyman and Roman Reigns could be telling the truth about running SmackDown themselves. Not only that, but the authority figure in question can't be too fond of the current man in charge if they are happy to send him out into a match of this caliber after 6 years on the sidelines. Number 1. WWE's Twitter made it seem as though the decision could be overturned. Last week on SmackDown, Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman made a statement when they handpicked the man they decided to face at the WWE Royal Rumble. Heyman ensured that WWE official Adam Pearce was added to the match before Jey Uso and Roman Reigns attacked Shinsuke Nakamura and ensured that he picked up the victory. This would be the usual place where a general manager or at least an authority figure would have stepped in and made it clear that this isn't the ethical way to do things. Of course, Adam Pearce is the authority figure, and he wasn't even aware that he had won the match after Uso super kicked him in the face. After the match became official and the announcer noted Pearce's win, WWE's Twitter sent out an update which had a question mark at the end of the match at the Royal Rumble. This led to the belief that the match wasn't yet considered official and could be overturned by anyone higher up in the company in the coming weeks.